What up, weirdos? It's your boy Rain Dog, Rain Drizzle, my co-host, co-captain, Cole, conspirator, Uncle Juju.
What is up, babies?
How's everybody doing? Welcome back to BXTV, aka Back from Hell, your Spotify podcast and your YouTube podcast, where we find out everything you didn't know you needed to know. And first off, if you didn't know, we're live every Friday and Saturday on Twitch at BrainDeadXTV, sometimes YouTube, and we upload once a week. I've missed up recently, but we got some filler stuff. Go give it a click. You know what I'm saying? There's a Hawk video that you may not have seen, so go tap in. You know, we work hard on those videos. And if you're new,
You do.
and if you're new here, make sure you drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. You're on Spotify. Just keep following. You know what I mean? You guys are doing the most by listening. We appreciate it. Highly appreciate it. Usually me and Juju do a thing here called Comic Book of the Week, but it's getting late and we need to record, so we're gonna actually skip that this week. I hope that's okay with everybody. You can yell at me in the comments if you want. It is what it is. Other than that, how are you, Juju?
I'm doing good, man. I'm chilling. Glad to be on here. Glad to be doing this after what happened last week.
Yeah, no doubt. It was a messy week. I went to the
Yeah.
I went to the doctor. Juju had a headache. It was a bunch of shit.
Yeah. But we're over it. We're here.
Yeah, and we're talking shit, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wouldn't want to be doing anything else. But for real, dude, I last night, to jump right into it, I watched Prometheus for the first time.
Oh shit.
I've never seen it. I was kind of confused why everybody talks shit on it, because by the end of it, I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was a bad movie. I personally think if you think it's a bad movie, you're fucking weird. Like, that's my honest opinion, because
Yeah.
why is that not a good origin story for Alien? I'm confused. What the fuck would you want? Do you just want? I mean, like, where do you want Alien to come from? Because the thing is, it makes it cooler, in my opinion, because you have this threat that created humans, but then wanted to exterminate
them.
And it makes you think, like, okay, why? Like, the whole question becomes, why do you want to exterminate Earth? Like, why is, like, the human race not good enough for you that you created? And that's what I got ultimately by the end of the movie, was like, okay, we know why Alien's here, but now the real question is like, why did these fuckers why did these fuckers want to destroy Earth? Not why is Alien their thing. We get why Alien's their thing. Yeah. Alien's their weapon to get rid of shit.
Yeah. And it's, to me, it's kind of the ultimate lesson in don't meet your heroes.
Well, yeah, they kind of paint that. They paint that the whole movie, though. Like, they're telling, they keep telling her, like, did you lose your faith? Are you glad you met your maker? Like, whatever.
And it's like, honestly, no.
No, I mean, the whole thing goes to shit as soon as they get to the fucking.
Oh yeah, as soon as they get to the fucking temple, like as soon as they get to the jars of the black shit, like.
Yeah, and I mean, and fuck David, the AI motherfucker, straight poisons fucking her husband, and like, what the fuck was that? That was just like a fucked up Ridley Scott twist to put in there. Like, that didn't even need to happen, honestly, because, like, the alien gets, like, I get why he did it, though. It's because when he fucks her, she gets pregnant by the alien, and then she has to, like, do the surgery in that pod thing by herself, and, like,
face hugger, basically.
Yeah, which is fucking, like, good luck trying to live a normal life after having that whole scenario go down on you. You just you just gave yourself a C-section and you saw that it was a fucking alien fucking parasite.
Yeah. It was a fucking squid monster thing. Dude, that's...
Don't they follow up on that movie, though?
Yeah, it's with Alien Covenant.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so
Yeah,
I
and then
need to rewatch that tonight because I don't remember what fucking happens in Alien Covenant.
I from what I remember, it was
I don't want to
they had
know. I
this
don't want to
the
know. I don't
spare.
want to. I don't want to know. I just said
Okay.
4 times. I don't want to know, man. Don't ruin it for me. God damn.
I just remember it being really good. And again, like a movie that
That's different than
I
what you were about to say. You were about to be
no
like,
no
they got this, that, and the fucking third. Oh, and by the fucking second half.
um, I think Prometheus gets a lot of hate for the same reason that a lot of people hated the Star Wars sequels. We've been given like so much alien lore between fucking Aliens, which is a James Cameron movie, until now in comic books and extended universes and video games and fucking stuff. So people were like, "Oh, this is the lore of Alien," and Ridley Scott came in and said, "No, I want to do something different. I want
Yeah.
to defy your expectations a little bit." And guess what? He succeeded. It's a great movie.
No,
I feel like
I was gonna say I agree. I thought it was great.
I've seen it like I saw it twice in the theater, and then I saw it once more when it came out on HBO Max.
Okay, yeah, I watched it on Netflix. It's on Netflix right now for anybody who wants to watch it.
Yeah,
Highly recommend it if you've seen if you've seen any of the Alien movies. It makes for a pretty cool like, oh, this is where these little asshats come from,
yeah,
and it's like, damn, bro, like some motherfuckers with some human genes made these shits.
yeah,
Like what the fuck? Like, I don't know though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it. It doesn't make me like it more than the Predator series, though.
yeah,
I ultimately think the Predator series is a better movie franchise in my opinion.
yeah.
I'm not. I mean,
Um,
you can disagree. I'm not gonna.
no. Like here's my thing with that. Like Predator is an action sci-fi from beginning to end. Alien started as a horror sci-fi, and then it turned into an action movie with the second movie. And then like they've either tried to duplicate the first movie or the second movie from for each like successive thing. You know what I'm saying? So like with Prometheus, it very much felt like a kind of almost like a haunted house movie in space. You know, where they had like the
Yeah.
decrepit temple and like
No,
it was
I.
more atmospheric and gothic. Whereas like Aliens is very militaristic and shoot 'em up.
Yeah,
You know, like
and I think that's why I like Predator because it's more Predator is more like this guy's doing like combat with the other characters rather than just
yeah,
spray and shoot the alien because that's what alien movies are. It's let's give them all a bunch of ridiculous ass guns
yep,
and shoot the fuck out of them. And fucking Predator's more like okay, clearly this guy is gonna get in a fight with Predator. How can we make every fight with Predator unique as
yeah,
fuck? Like, how can we individualize every interaction with Predator? Where Alien just feels like, oh, every time Alien's on screen, let's try and make the gnarliest alien mouth scene we can. You know what I kind of
yeah,
mean? Like
yeah,
they highlight completely different areas of movies and expertise,
yeah,
and I think that's just why I like Predator more because Predator's just like from the very beginning to end.
yep,
Predator's like go go go. Even the one with Danny Glover, the second one, the shitty
yeah.
ass L.A. when they're in fucking like.
Actually, I would argue the Predator, the Shane Black Predator movie is probably the worst of the series.
Okay, yeah, but you can't lie. Predator 2.
Predator 2 has its moments though.
It well, no. Danny Glover somehow has one of the worst Predator movies, but he has the best ending scene. He
Yes.
he kills the Predator in the spaceship, and then all the other Predators show up in this shitty ass like hologram like teleport animation shit
Yeah.
they did. And they all surround him, and there's like this tribe music playing. And Danny Glover just drops the weapon and goes, "Alright, motherfuckers, who's done die now?" And they all just grab the body and like salute him and leave, and then blow up the ship. And it's like, you just got like saluted by the world's craziest predators. You're ultimately badass as fuck, sir. Like
Yeah.
your movie can
And
be
he got to live. Arnold didn't get to live.
yeah.
Arnold got fucking nuked.
Which I mean, I don't know if it's cooler to die or not in a Predator movie though. Like, because the guy in Predators who does the samurai sword fight,
Yeah.
he died and he was the coolest fucking thing in that whole movie. Like,
Yep.
like that was the best fucking scene in that whole goddamn movie was him going fucking samurai.
Yeah.
Like that shit was so gangster. That samurai fight is vetted in Predator history.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I mean, Prey was great too. Like Predators consistently, like.
No,
give us
yeah, I'm not.
something.
I'm not saying it's better than Prey. I'm saying just
Yeah.
that one scene is
Yeah.
Prey was really good because they ultimately were like, this is how it started. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they've been doing this the same way forever. You know what I mean? Like it hasn't changed. It's the same kind of setup, and it worked. They did
Yeah.
it. Prey they went above and beyond with like the camera shots, the music, everything was like the ending scene of Prey, dude, where she comes back with the fucking predator head with his fucking glowing blood on his face with that shit was so hard. That shit was so gangster that like, nah, bro, she might be the top like predator killer in my book.
And I also liked how guns are not necessarily your go-to weapon at that point in time. Like you get best one shot and then like 5 minutes to reload the shit, and they like display that.
Oh yeah, when the Frenchmen are like they're French, right?
Yeah, they're the French fur trappers.
Yeah, they were fucking, they were trying to, and then they're all reloaded, and he just throws the disc and shit at them, and they're
Yeah.
fucked. They're so fucked, bro. No, that movie was really good though. I need to own it on Blu-ray or DVD, like whatever it is these days.
I saw it at Walmart.
I did too, and I didn't grab it. I grabbed this.
Dude, yeah, I've been eyeing that.
It was on sale for Black Friday at Target. Usually $260. It was $100. It's sold out everywhere. I wanted it for months, and the one I wanted is sold out. This one comes with Marvel superheroes, The Punisher, X-Men, Street Fighter, and Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh fuck yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, dude.
I was playing Marvel vs. Capcom when I was waiting for you. That's what I was doing. My characters are Venom and Wolverine.
Oh shit, dude.
Because you have to pick the two. You pick the two partners. So yeah, I go Venom and Wolverine on that bitch.
God,
But
I remember that.
it's 2-player. It's 2-player.
Yeah.
And it's two fucking. And it gets loud as shit. Oh, hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I don't know if it's loud enough to get.
Yeah. God damn. I ditched my kids at my parents' house on Sunday and just went to fucking Barnes and Noble and Walmart and Target and all that. So
Yeah,
I
anything
went to go
cool?
look at all the. I didn't buy anything. I just wanted to go look.
There.
Um,
Can't blame me for wanting to do that.
yeah, but I definitely saw a bunch of nerd shit that I was like, Rainey would fucking love this.
Yeah, that's my life.
Yeah.
I'm
speaking
done.
of-
I'm done with nerd purchases for a while though. After that thing.
yeah, fair enough. Speaking of nerd shit, have you heard about Javier Bardem being a potential Galactus?
Yeah, dude. That would be sick. I would be very down for it. I think he's emotion. I think he shows such little emotion in fucking what is it? No Country for Old Men.
Yeah.
That like he'd be a perfect role for just a planet eating motherfucker.
Yeah, and I'm also kind of wondering, like, are they gonna do the gigantic, helmet and fucking like, or is it gonna be like some sort of like projection that like Galactus is a universal?
I kind of want just this giant fucking head reaching into the earth, Because that's what he is. That's what he fucking is, bro. Like you have the budget to do it well.
Yeah.
Like you could make it
Yeah.
so fire, dude.
And I mean, I personally thought he did a great job in to the Caribbean. What was it, number 5? Yeah. He played Captain Salazar, and I thought he was the most interesting thing in the movie, and that's with Johnny Depp being in it.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I'll give you that.
And I mean, come on, it's if you get that and Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic,
Yeah.
that's chef's kiss.
I'd have to agree. Pedro as Mr. Fantastic would be a fire role.
Who do you think would be a good thing?
Damn. A good thing? I don't know, dude. It'd have to be somebody kind of bigger.
I'm wondering if they would do some sort of like mocap like they did with Hulk.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be somebody bigger. I just say bigger
Yeah.
because it'd fit better. Because the thing about the Thing, he's not as big as the Hulk.
Yeah.
He's not. He's like half the size of the Hulk, if I'm correct. So he wouldn't. I feel like if you just got somebody big and then gave him a little bit of a suit, you could do something really fire. I just don't know who I would. Oh, dude, you know who I would cast? And I don't know if people would fuck with it. I don't know. I don't think people would fuck with it. The guy who plays Crunk, the guy who does Joe's voice in.
Warburton, Patrick Warburton.
Yeah, Patrick Warburton as the Thing, dude. I could get behind. I could get.
Funny.
I could get behind because the Thing has this little bit of like an accent, kind of like the way he talks is kind of like. I don't know. It's not New Yorker, but it's like, hey, watch where you're walking there, kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
Like I could see like him having that different voice. You know what I mean? He definitely has like a different kind of voice, like, and it's a little deeper. So if you got Patrick, he could do his normal voice, and it would just, or he could do like the Crunk voice, but more serious. Or the Joe voice would be good. The Family Guy voice with a more like with a less funny attitude towards it as a Thing, dude. People probably would hate that casting and hate me if it happens, but I would love it.
See, I would if I could stick my actor back in time, it'd be young Ron Perlman for sure. Just because, like, I know he would be able to function in the suit and all that makeup and still make something cool, you know?
I think the other dude could too.
Yeah, Patrick. Oh, absolutely. And I think he's a really good physical actor too. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And he was the Tick way back in the day.
yes, yes, he was the real live action thing.
Yeah. So, there's no doubt in my mind he'd crush it, dude.
Yeah. And then of course, like, Sue Storm, Johnny Blaze. I mean, I would be more forgiving if they casted like maybe somebody out of the, like, I don't know, the Disney Channel young actor factory that they got going on. Give somebody a chance with those with those parts.
Hey, maybe. Maybe. I don't know if I agree.
I feel like
I don't agree with that because Sue Storm's not a Disney child actor. She's an older woman. She's an older, established woman. I think it needs to be an established, well-known actor who could do it. Personally, I think they fumbled not getting Margaret Robbie.
oh yeah, well, dude, I even forgot that they did that. Or they were trying to.
Yeah, she apparently rejected or something. I don't really know.
But I mean, Fantastic Four with Galactus, I'm here for it.
Yeah, nah, me too. I mean, we got the Marvels, and then, I think Deadpool 3, and then, Secret Wars. I think there's a few movies in between there, but those are like the big ones. I don't know though. I'm hyped. I'm hyped to see what happens because I have a good feeling I know what they're gonna do, but I think it's gonna be Deadpool 3 is Wolverine and Deadpool going through the timelines and like trying to get rid of people, and then I think Secret Wars is gonna be them taking every good version, like the best version of every hero from each timeline, and that's why we may see people come back because they're gonna take them from the time when they were alive, and they're gonna bring everybody to Battle World or Battle Planet or whatever, which I think actually comes out today. The comic,
Oh shit.
Secret Wars. I gotta go to my local comic shop and scoop it. Shout out Velocity. That's where I get my local comics. Um, but yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do. I think that's what Secret Wars is gonna be. I think it's gonna be Tobey Maguire and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine go like taking it like as a team and like
Yeah.
pulling everybody together.
That would be absolutely probably one of the coolest things outside of like oh god, not Infinity War Endgame.
Nah, Infinity War is the one you're thinking of. That's what I think. I think Infinity War was better than Endgame personally.
You know what's really funny is like in my mind's eye, I just put those two together because that's how I watch them. It's like one big movie.
Oh, I don't. I just straight up watch Infinity. I just watch Infinity War every time. Just Infinity War. That's what I'm here for. Endgame's good, but I love Infinity War. Infinity.
And I regretfully I did not see either of those in the movie theaters when they came out.
I went first night.
I slept on it.
Those are first nighters for me.
God.
I went straight to the movie theaters. I was right there because I remember I saw Infinity War in the very front. James fell asleep because he was pissed off. I was like, I didn't just pay all this money to not watch this shit. You lost
Yeah.
marbles, bro. I'm watching the fuck out of this.
Yes. My my dad saw Endgame in the movie theater because one of his employees took him, and he was just like, "Fuck it, I'll go to a movie."
I just fell
And, like,
asleep.
oh, 7 minutes in.
Not surprised. I had no idea what the fuck was even going on.
No, my dad does not watch like. I asked him, I was like, "What's the last like good superhero movie you watched?" Superman 2. Really?
Sorry, that's the last good superhero movie you watched.
Yeah. It's like not even Batman 89. Come on, that's got Jack Nicholson. He's like your favorite actor. Come on.
No. I watched that when I was mad young. I was young as fuck when I watched that.
Oh god. Yeah.
I was born in 96. I probably watched it in 96.
Yeah. I I grew up with Batman Returns, and then I think when I was about 11 or 12, I rented the Batman 89 because I'd never seen it at that point. Like, my only Batman reference was Batman Returns in the animated series.
Oh, nah. I grew up watching hella Batman. There's no.
Speaking of Bruce Wayne, have you seen the trailer for Merry Little Batman?
Yeah, dude, that shit looks fire. The Amazon joint.
Yeah.
I think it looks really good. I think it looks like something adults and kids can watch and be entertained, and that's what's like really missing in this world.
I also think it's a kind of a great way to get younger kids into Batman.
Yeah, for surely, for surely. It's goofy, it's bright,
Yeah.
and like it reflects back to old stuff like that adults can like be like, oh, that's a hint to this or
Yeah.
nod to that. Like really fucking awesome.
And I'm also a sucker for the old Christmas special.
I knew that
Like,
was coming.
yeah.
I mean, dude, there's nothing wrong with it. That's what I'm also excited for. You know, I get to watch something Batman related during Christmas, and there's no argument
Yeah. Um, and I mean, like the voice casting, the animation, it just looks funny as shit.
Oh
Like,
yeah, the whole scene with Batman having a beard and shit. Like,
yeah. It's like I like it.
motherfucker had crumbs in it, dude. I was geeking. I was geeking in the fucking commercial for it. Nah, I'm really hype on it. The voice acting, everything,
Yeah.
the animation's what really sold me though. The animation was killer, so I was like, I'm here for it. You know, at the very least, I can watch something that looks good.
Oh hell yeah! And I mean, they a lot of people don't like the Teen Titans Go. It grew on me. It grew on me quite a
Listen,
lot.
I don't watch it because it's not for me. I think it's funny. It has funny scenes, and I think it's good for younger kids, but it's not the Teen Titans I'm trying to watch. I'd rather
Yeah.
watch the older one personally.
Yeah, it's also kind of like making fun of a lot of it is making fun of the old cartoon too. like, um,
I could see that.
um, that's fucking sick.
I mean,
So
go ahead.
no.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I've been using the internet and coming across some wild fucking rumors and shit, and it got me thinking, what's the wildest rumor you've ever heard?
Dude, I was supposed to think about this, and I didn't even think this shit didn't even cross my mind. I straight up, uh, wildest rumor I ever heard was this girl stuck a Gatorade bottle in her coochie. There's apparently a video of it, and I never saw the video, so I don't
Aw.
like a big one, like the big.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. That was in high school.
Yeah. Um, I think for me the wildest rumor I heard in high school was that the girl who got most unforgettable in the senior yearbook slept her way to it.
Oh Jesus.
like ran a train apparently, but it's a rumor I heard.
That was the problem in high school, bro. Kids were just bored and they would just say shit.
Yeah, and they would.
And not even think about what they're saying.
Yeah, and like just the ramifications of a story like that could ruin somebody's life.
Oh, that's like that shorty with the Gatorade bottle. Everybody knew that story about her. That like was from ninth to 12th grade. I did not hear somebody say that. You know, like somebody would be like, "Yo, did you hear about that?" And I'd be like, "Yes, man. Ever since I came here, I've heard this story.
Yeah,
I've never seen proof though." You
and it's
think?
always like a friend of a friend got sent the video.
Yeah, like no, he didn't, bro. Your older
Yeah,
brother told you this shit, and now you're repeating it.
yeah.
Good job. Like, what the fuck are the chances?
I'll tell you the wildest celebrity one I heard recently. Um, apparently, Will Smith bats on the wrong side of the plate, if you know what I mean.
Wait, oh my god, I'm not even gonna get into that. That whole thing was like even if he does, why do I care?
It's the same thing with like Richard Gere and the gerbil. Like that story's like you know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah, but that's a little different. That's a little different. If somebody's doing that with a gerbil, we should probably know. But if
Yeah,
somebody's sleeping with the same sex in their bed, why do I care?
yeah.
That's
And
100% different. That's
also like
so
it's such
different,
a
bro.
yeah, it's such a wild thing to also again be like, yo, I saw this person. Did you? Did you really?
Why don't you like?
Also, like, why were you watching?
Yeah,
Good
true.
question.
Very valid. Very, very valid. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me take you down a rabbit hole though.
Sure.
Uh, or not a rabbit hole. I have a maybe it's a rabbit hole. So Batman Hush, Jason Todd's dead in it. Like it's
Yeah.
after. It's
It's after
after.
Death in the Family, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so. When did Red Hood start? Because this guy. Because not to spoil it. Spoiler alerts. This dude uses like part of Clayface to make a Jason Todd, but he's not Red Hood. He's just Jason Todd.
It's
And
like some weird clone
yeah,
thing.
and it ends up not actually being him. So I was like, all right, so he hasn't been to the Lazarus pit yet. So I wonder who decided like bringing back Jason Todd was like,
You know, the the story of how they got rid of him is they basically had him in the warehouse with the bomb, and then
yeah,
you got to vote if he lived or died, and like the readers voted that they wanted to kill him off. Well, if the readership is that strongly about a character, like you kind of have to like give them the thing that they hate, so they keep reading. So I
yeah.
think it was like a corporate decision that was like, okay, we gotta kill him
Well,
off
no,
and then bring him back at some point.
well, wait, they kill him off, but I thought he got blown up and then he gets his head bashed in,
Yes.
right?
Hold on.
No, I'm googling it.
Again. Yeah, I am too. Because like I read I read Death in the Family many, many years ago. And it's a lot of smoke and fog, so um,
The vote was set up for a four-part story of Death in the Family that was published in Batman 426 and 429 in 1988. At the end of Batman 427, Jason was beaten by the Joker and left to die in an explosion. So that happened reversed.
yeah.
He got his head bashed in, and then he got blown up. That's what happened.
Yeah.
And then later down the line, he gets put in the Lazarus pit and brought back to life.
Yeah.
Becomes Red Hood, as we know and love now. Isn't it funny how everybody wanted him to die and now everybody loves Red Hood?
Yeah. It's like y'all voted for this horrible thing to happen to this person.
And now you love him. You love him as a
Yeah.
villain. You love him back as a zombie villain, basically. I do. I know I do. I love him way more than Robin. I don't give a fuck about Robin. Anytime Robin's in a book, I'm like, get him the fuck out of here. I like Nightwing. I take Nightwing and Red Hood any day of the week, but I fucking Tim Drake, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Fucking annoying ass bitch. Had to be Robin ass motherfucker. Had to figure out Bruce was Batman head ass. Like, we should have killed you. We shouldn't have brought
Yeah.
you in. If this was mob mentality, Batman would have siced your ass up and painted the walls
Yep.
with your skull. But
He
nah.
wouldn't have sent you to another city.
Nah, bro. I don't know. I'm just not a Robin guy. That's why I
Yeah.
like the Robin King, because it's not Robin. It's the complete opposite of Robin. I even like reading Catwoman.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoy a Catwoman story. Robin though, I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Can I ask you this? Do you
Yeah.
prefer comic books where the characters like Spider-Man much more like introspective, having the kind of like the internal monologue going on,
I
or
don't
do
give a
you like it
shit.
when they have somebody to talk to?
I don't give a shit as long as it's good.
Okay.
Straight up.
Okay.
Like, because Batman constantly talks to himself, but then he talks to others randomly. Like with Batman Hush, he's talking to Selena Kyle or Catwoman the whole time,
Yeah.
but he's also doing the internal dialogue the whole time. So it's like, and then, like, I don't know. I like books where they don't do it, and I like books where they do it. I like good writing. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
like when somebody tries to use internal dialogue or fucking like intro whatever, and I don't like when people try to use other people as just like filler, like just because they don't know
Yeah.
how to write. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just try to bounce it off whatever to make it work, and it's like, no, bro, this is ass. Like, because
Yeah.
some people don't pick an avenue and it just doesn't work.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I mean even in novels too they do that and it kind of gets annoying cuz you're like the character's talking for the sake of talking like could he have that was a huge problem I had with the Twilight series. Is
Oh,
none of the
you actually tried to read that?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know that.
I yeah. It was one of those things where people were like vampires, 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 and I was already kind of coming down that. So I was like, all
Yeah.
right, well, I'll give this a shot. And I was like, oh my god, this is so badly written.
Okay. That women
Like
everywhere loved it.
there's a lot of them like sitting in like a location and they're literally just staring at each other and like not really saying anything, but it's all from Bella's point of view. So like when you step out, it's just two people staring at each other.
Hate it.
Yeah, and like they talk exposition in a way that like nobody normal speaks, you know?
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Yeah, no, I don't know. That's like why I like Invincible, because it's just like them talking. There's
Yeah.
no like there's no like fucking narrator. You know what I'm saying? Or internal bullshit. It's just straight up Mark talking.
Yeah. And like he's talking what his internal thing is, you know?
Well, it's always him talking to somebody usually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's a conversation where he's just like, I mean, like, but yeah, like you said, when he is talking to himself, it's like he's talking to himself. Like he's in a situation, be like, oh, I fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Comics are weird because you'll read something like I read Batman Hush, and like I posted on my Instagram story, you must read. I just finished Planet Hulk, and that was like amazing in a whole different sense. Like I think Planet Hulk is better personally, but I
Hmm.
think Batman Hush is better for different reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like like they're the same but not the same. Like they have like similar things happen and stuff, but they're way different scenarios and stories. Kind of like whole different points, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
I can't. I
so
mean, I'm fucking. I don't know what to. I think what I'm gonna do next on Black Friday is look on Amazon for a deal for Invincible 2 and just crush that.
Cyber Monday.
Yeah, true that. I didn't even think about that. Or go to Velocity. I know they're having a
Yeah.
sale.
Cyber Monday is a funny thing for me because it's like the fact that the mall opens on Thanksgiving at like 7 o'clock is a weird feeling for me anyway. But then like go online for Christmas shopping, well, cool, get all your deals on Monday, the next Monday.
No, yeah, it's convenient. It's definitely convenient. I
Yeah,
I just like going out on Black Friday with my girl. It's just fun. I've always gone out on Black Friday with my grandmother, so I like Black Friday shop.
yeah. I've I've done it a few times. I've never seen like the fucking door open and mass crowds and
It's
people
not really
fighting
like
over
that
shit.
anymore.
No. Um.
Because they do deals like all throughout the week. Like Target had deals going on
Yeah.
today. Fucking Walmart probably has some kind of deal. How it is now. They try to simmer the crowds down. You know.
Yeah. Like I kind of remember when Black Friday was kind of like this thing that like you were a serious shopper because you knew about Black Friday. and everyone else is kind of like, oh, I'm not in the know,
Yeah, nah. It was always kind of like a thing when I got into it because my grandmother was just like Black Friday deals. We're
Deals, gotta get front parking.
we're going to Boscov's and Kohl's immediately.
I've seen fights for parking on Black Friday. I've seen those.
Yeah, no, I believe that. You guys open on Black Friday?
Yep. No, unfortunately not. We're open Wednesday and Friday.
Hell yeah. Well, my dudes,
Which,
huh?
which I get a lot of people asking if we're open for Thanksgiving.
Not right.
Hell no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But with that being said, dudes, this will be out by Thanksgiving, hopefully. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short, sweet pod. We'll make it up to you when we record another one. And remember, drop a like, a comment, and a sub. Drop a follow on Spotify, my G's. And remember, never offended and always recommended, my dudes. Later.